Hello friends, it's Ella from Thrice.com, and I am here with just a quick overview and flip through of Llewellyn's 2025 Witches Spell-A-Day Almanac. It is, let's see how many pages we have here. 271 pages. So, as you can see, it has quite a lot of spells in here, and plus some other useful information. First of all, I love the way the cover feels. It's that nice, like, soft touch. I love that kind of cover on a book. So the 2025 Witches Spell-A-Day Almanac, the way that it differs from some of their other almanacs is, well, this has one spell a day. So if we flip this over and open, first of all, you have a little note on spells and magic. Then you have a guide for all of the icons that are in the book. So there are different types of spells: relationship, success, travel, and communication. They have some broken down by the elements, meditation and divination, protection, things for the moon, abundance, etc. Lots and lots and lots of different categories of spells. Then there is this index at the very start of the book also that shows each month broken down by spell. So say you want to do a protection spell in May, they are on days 16, 18, 19, and 24. So that is how they have that broken down. I'm just going to flip to the back of the book also to show you that they have a calendar in the back that starts in September of 2024 and ends in April of 2026. So this goes quite a ways into the future for you to be able to plan out your stuff. There's information about the authors. There's a glossary. You have all your new moons and full moons listed in the back. You have a breakdown of the astrological symbols. Sorry, my camera is exploding with brightness right now. And then also a guide for the magical influences of the days of the week and the lunar phases. So when you flip to a day of the week, you are going to be shown. Let's flip to April 22nd. It's a Tuesday, just randomly. So it is going to show you your sign. It is going to show you color of the day, incense of the day. It shows if there's any kind of holiday. So for example, Earth Day is April 22nd. And because it is Earth Day, there is a Love Your Mother Earthing spell. And so each spell will give you a little walkthrough of the spell. I'm not going to read the entire thing because I don't want to, give too many spoilers, but it gives you, what you can do, what you can say, and if you need any materials for each spell. The one thing that I do wish that this book had was either a materials list at the very start, although that would be quite extensive, or in the back of the book, or even broken down by month, or at the start of each day. It would be nice to have just a quick glance at what you would need for your spell. For example, in this spell, you're going to need herbs such as rosemary, lavender, peppermint, thyme, or eucalyptus. You're going to need some twine. You're going to need a few other things. It's a steam shower spell. Unless you're really on top of things and looking weeks ahead, it's going to be quite difficult, I feel, to keep up with all the materials that are in here. If you have a pretty well stocked herb collection, you're probably going to be okay. If you have a whole bunch of different types of incense, and if you have your magical tools and things like that, you should be pretty good. But if you're a beginner, I will say that you should probably glance through the book, see the spells that are of interest to you, and possibly like, get on ordering the stuff that you'll need so that you can be prepared when that day comes up. So it's a good, nice thing that it's out now so that you can get started on collecting your herbs, supplies, etc. for January, for example. Okay, so also if you are to flip to the start of the month, right here is September, and there's just a brief overview of sort of what goes on in September. There's the harvest moon or the corn moon. It talks about the equinox. It talks about the harvest. My dog just barked outside at a squirrel, so I don't know if you heard that or not. So it's, it just kind of talks about the overview of the month and kind of what's going on there. And then it just jumps right into the spells. And this is really, I feel like, an amazing tool. And so it says, 2025. However, I will say this book, you will be able to use it for years. There are so many spells in here, obviously. There's an entire year's worth of daily spells in here. You will be able to refer back to this. You will be able to add some of these spells into your Book of Shadows if you really love the way that they worked out for you. This is a fantastic book if you were looking for just a jumping off point for spells and a way to sort of like expand your daily practice to get into the habit of it. And, I would not feel bad if you are not able to do every single spell in this book. That seems a little bit unrealistic for me, but otherwise, this is really, really a lovely book to add to your 2025 collection, and you will be able to use it for years to come. So you can order this book from thriceround.com, and I hope you enjoyed the quick overview and have a lovely day.